Hello again and welcome to another trip report. My name is Daniel, you are looking at the YouTube channel Flying Dryden. Mostly it's travel reports on this channel, most air travel, but also some train trips. And if you're not familiar with my channel, please have a look at my other videos. And if you don't subscribe to this channel yet, please do it. And in the end, if you like this movie, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Today it's a kind of different trip report, because Microsoft Flight Sim has finally been released on the Xbox. I ran to the store as fast as I could, bought an Xbox Series X, installed the game, and just took some first flights. The first thing I flew over was, of course, where I live. Then I wanted to discover some different parts of Sweden, so I took some flights to see what they looked like in Microsoft Flight Sim. I was both impressed and also disappointed with some of them, and in this video I will show you 10 of these places that I visited in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Let's take off. Let's start at Treriksröset. This is the northernmost part of Sweden where Finland, Sweden and Norway meet. We are looking for this concrete monument, and it should lie just below me right now on that little island. But I can't see it, and it's actually not that surprising. But anyway, nature delivers. This is almost as nice in Flight Sim as in reality. Let's travel a bit south, and the next stop is Kebnekaise. This is Sweden's highest mountain, about 2,100 meters above sea level. Down here we have the mountain lodge, and this is where you start the hiking up on the mountain. In reality, the beginning of the hiking trail looks like this, and yes, it's kind of similar, but there is one big error when flying up in the mountains. There are trees in Flight Sim, in reality just rocks. No trees at all. Anyway, let me show you how Kebnekaise looks in Flight Sim. It's actually really beautiful. And the next stop is Rapa Valley, and it's mostly famous for the cliff Skierfe and the beautiful nature and hiking trails. It's located in Sarek National Park. Even if some of the mountains feels a bit weird, it's beautiful with the rivers and the trees and so on. The next stop is in the middle of Sweden, and we're talking about Åre, a famous ski resort. It's actually very close to where I live myself. So in the summer I go here for hikes, and in the winter I go here for skiing. On the whole, both the village and the mountain are really nice in Flight Sim. Nice and impressive. Great work. And let's move out to the eastern coast of Sweden. This is a high coast bridge, Höga Kustenbron as we say in Swedish. It was opened in 1997, and it's the longest suspension bridge in Sweden. It's also one of Sweden's highest construction, with the bridge pillars of 180 meters. Another high place is Njupeskär, Sweden's highest waterfall. It's located in Dalarna, just south of where I live, and here we fly over the parking lot where the hiking to the waterfall begins. And here is how the waterfall looks in reality, but in Flight Sim it looks like, well, like nothing. We can glimpse a bridge here down below, but otherwise this was a disappointment. Well, let's take a turn over Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. We are looking for Kaknästornet, and it's not on the right hand here, that's something else that I don't know what it is. But we can't see Kaknästornet, and that's probably due to the fact that it's a protected object and closed to the public because of security reasons. So, while in Stockholm, let's take a look at some other famous buildings. This is the Globe. Nowadays it's called Avicii Arena, and it's an hockey arena built in the late 1980s. It's located just south of the city center, and the neighbor is a football stadium and it's called Tele2 Arena. The surroundings here are looking quite bad, so hopefully we will get an update. So let's take another jump over to the west coast. This is Uddevalla Bridge, Uddevalla Bron, some 80 kilometers north of Gothenburg. And the bridge and the surroundings looks really nice. The bridge pillars are 149 meters high, slightly lower than the High Coast Bridge. So number 9 on this list is also a bridge. Perhaps is Sweden's most famous bridge after the TV series The Bridge. This is Öresund Bridge and it connects Sweden and Denmark between Malmö and Copenhagen. And if you fly into Kastrup airport, you can get a really nice approach here. So let's take some turns around the bridge. Enjoy! So let's go to number 10 on this list. It feels great to be in Smygehuk. This is Sweden's southernmost place, and it feels great to finish this video here after the beginning at Treriksröset in the other part of Sweden. In flight sim it looks okay, at least when you see it from above. If you fly a little lower, well, it's not impressive at all. The harbor is completely flat and the road, which is actually a bigger road, looks like a dirt road, not correct at all. So these were 10 famous places in Sweden. So overall, Flight Sim is a really fun game and really beautiful game to play. But there are misses and fun things to discover when flying around. So do you have any favorite places in Sweden or perhaps elsewhere in the world? Any city that looks good or the opposite, looks like crap perhaps? Do you have any place that I should fly over? Please leave a comment, and if you like this movie, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And until next time, fly safe.